for the first time, actually starting from the outside. And then when you go in, this is what it looks like. Just a quick glance around. I think I'm going to start on this side, so like we're right next to the door, and then work around that way. Okay, so next to the door, I have this pink cart that I got on Amazon, that I just wanted a little bit of extra storage, and my favorite color is pink, so obviously had to go with a pink cart. At the top, I have the 10-year record of BTS book, which I did finish. And then behind that, I have my Mott's binder and then this other little binder. I will pull them out so you can kind of see what kind of photo cards are in them. So the first one is just a little A5 binder. It mostly has, I mean, there is one album inclusion, but it mostly has things that are non-album. So like Mott's tickets, Mott's one that is, VT, there is some like the Bring the Soul. This was from Megabox, more VT, there's like Meta Heal, there is Season's Greetings, this was Season's Greetings, I think this was like Samsung, maybe, the headphones. This I actually was given for free, so I'm not sure what it came with. But yeah, all different kinds of things in here. This is from the Mott's One concept book. And for the Mott's binder, this has mostly tour cards. This was a Season's Greetings. This was with the puzzle. This was given to me for free, and this was their McDonald's collab. And then I have like Light Stick, tour. So it is majority tour, but there also is some like army kit photo cards in here as well. Okay, moving right on down, this one is a little bit jam-packed. I have like my laptop charger, this really cute Tiny Ton umbrella, a notebook, a random pen. These are the sleeves that I use for my photo cards. This was a random game my cousin gave me. And then I have binder sleeves. Then below that is just a bunch of stuff for jewelry making, and I did make these, if you can see them, with Dino, Jackson, and Hobie, my 3 alt biases. Out of these, they're from Amazon. They are kind of turning a little bit silver, unfortunately, but I still think they're cute. Next to that, I just have this Barnes & Noble bag that you get with your Barnes & Noble membership. And then we move to this, which is actually the newest addition to my room. It was my mom's and she was getting rid of it, and I was like, I definitely could make use of it. So I definitely don't have like all of the drawers filled. I have command strips in here. I don't think there's anything in that one. There's not. I just have notebooks, my JV from his seasonal hiatus, and then I have all of my language learning stuff for both Korean and Italian, journals. This is some like B, that was the pre-order. This was from the pop-up, the first one for BTS. These are the pre-order for the notes. So all different kinds of like little notebooks there. And then we move up here. There's more. I just bought a lot of this, more for language learning. Here's some like freebie photo cards that I still need to sort through and kind of give them a home. I went to TXT in Atlanta and we got some really good photo cards. Moving up, I believe, some of the drawers stick a little bit. I believe this is like my colored pencils. I have, this has a bunch of concert tickets in it and stickers, so it's still kind of a work in progress. This is a craft mat. Here's some top loaders randomly. I definitely have way more than that. And then I have, this was from when I saw Jackson on his Magic Man tour in Chicago. And then on top of that, I have a, yes, I know it's Christmas, peppermint sugar candle, my Jin Young Season's Greetings, and then my JB from his seasonal hiatus. I do it this way because I don't need 2 different calendars, and also there's no picture on the front of that, so kind of works perfectly. Okay, so hopefully the lighting is still okay. I went to dinner and then now it's completely dark outside, so anyway, so to the left of that is a walk-in closet, and then we move over here, and this is like the first of my full K-pop shelves. So at the top I have my Big Mong fan. This is a print that came with a GOT7 calendar that I bought for, I believe, 2021. I have my light band from Gayo Daejeon, as well as my Day 6 light stick. This was from the BTS X Starbucks collab that happened for like the hottest of seconds in Korea. I have the You Never Walk Alone graphic lyrics, the little standee from You Never Walk Alone. Why did I just blank on that? JB's Got-Tune plushie from the like summer pop-up store, JB's signed Breath of Love Last Piece album, and a mini Mong fan. So for the shelf itself, I do have a shelf tour that I posted recently, so I'm not going to go super in depth. The top left cube here is all of Enhypen. I pretty much did all version until Dimension Answer, although I believe there is a smaller version of Dimension Dilemma that I don't have. And then I have a cup sleeve in the back from Chicago, and then the standee from Border Carnival, and then their light stick at the front. Moving over is my little Astro shelf. At the front I have an all-member signed Blue Flame album, and I have a little standee of Anu from their Dream Part 1 album. And then I have pretty much one version of each of their albums. I am missing one, I think it's Switch Up, Switch On, one of those. I don't know why I'm blanking on, but I just have one of their albums that I'm missing. Moving down, we get to GOT7 solos. So this is JB through Youngjae, and then I have 2 GOT7 Japanese albums, which are I Won't Let You Go and Love Loop. And then at the front I have the Present You pre-order gift. The lights on, hopefully that makes it a little more aesthetic. To the left of that is my little TXT and Team shelf. I definitely have a lot more TXT albums to collect, but this is where I'm at now. I did have their first, like their debut album, but coming back from Korea, I had to sell that because I had way too much stuff. So I have the Dream Chapter Magic, the Chaos Chapter Freeze, and the Name Chapter Temptation, along with their light stick, which I got in Atlanta. And then for Team, I have the first Howling We. I'm pondering buying the first Howling Me if I can get my hands on it. I'm not sure what version I want to go with. There are member versions, but I'd be very torn because like I double bias Team. So do I go K? Do I go Nicholas? I don't know. Then moving below that is the other part of GOT7 solos. So all of this is Bam Bam. And then we have Yukyum. And then at the front is the calendar that I was talking about. Then moving over here, I have my BTS Japanese albums. So it's Face Yourself, Lights Boy with Love, and BTS The Best. Then I have the Notes 1, the Notes 2. Then I have 2 of their memories, so memories of 2018 and memories of 2019. Then I have Jin Young's Season's Greetings, and then I have Enhypen's first fan club kit. And then I just have these 2 little bracelets at the front. Right in the middle here is a photo card binder. So let me get that out. This binder is for like photo cards for groups that I don't fully collect their albums. So like I have some Day 6, I have some Eyes One, Secret Number, Stray Kids. So it's one that I have like 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 of their albums, but it's not like a collection that I'm trying to complete the full thing. And then I have like Twice at the back here. So that's what this binder is. Okay, so now we move into the big shelf that I have for my collection. At the top is just a plethora of like cup sleeves, Namjoon's cold brew, there's a Mong humidifier. The baskets in the back have stickers on them. The front has all 3 of the BTS pop-ups, so the first, the second, and the third. Sungwon standee, which unfortunately my dog got 2. But yeah, so that's what that is. The shelf itself is color-coded, and it is nothing but BTS and GOT7 albums. So this is my like red to blue, then we move down to my pinks, and I did realize that in my shelf tour this was turned the other way and it really annoyed me. I have since fixed it, but yeah, so like my pinks into purple and silver, then we move down to more silver into white into black, and I thought this was so cool, like the perfect transition of the white into black. Then we have lots of black into browns, and then at the bottom is a lot of the big items, so like 7 edition, army kits, season's greetings, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I do have a full shelf tour if you'd like to actually see what albums there are in depth. But yeah, I have like my Army Bomb, my Agabong, all that kind of stuff on here. Okay, and then right in the middle of my bed and the shelf, I keep, these are a bunch of scrapbooks, and then I have my Pickets and premium photos as well as my laptop case, but I will pull out the Pickets and premium photos so you can see those. So if you were left wondering like, oh my gosh, I wonder who her BTS bias is. Yeah, you're not gonna be wondering real long. So first we have J-Hope from Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the final. Then we have another J-Hope from Mott's 1. Shockingly, we have another J-Hope from Mott's tour, the tour that never happened. And if you can believe it, another J-Hope. So this is from PTD. And last but not least, another J-Hope, and this is from Love Yourself. And if you're still not sure, moving on to Pickets, so here's J-Hope from the Mott's tour, and here's another J-Hope from PTD, and last but not least, another J-Hope, and this one is from Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the final. And then I do have a Picket of my GOT7 bias, and it's Jackson from Keep Spinning in Seoul. Oh, and real quick, this is my laptop case. Okay, now we are at my bed. So as I've had in every other room tour video that I've done, this is the Ars Ex Coco blanket. I'm obsessed with this thing, and then just my MacBook sitting on there. And then I have a crap ton of plushies. So getting into it, I have the Idol J-Hope from the pop-up. He does come with shoes. The shoes fall off, so I do not keep them on him. I have the Snowman Shooky, Big Mong. This is the mascot for where I went to grad school, which was, we were the Huskies. A little tiny Mong. Jackson, his Never Ever Got Tune plushie. Cookie. I have like Summer, Swimming, Scuba, RJ. I just hate that it like collects all this fuzz. And then I have Vampire Tata. And then I have, do you remember when like pillow pets were all the rage? This was actually from Animal Kingdom because my favorite animal is a giraffe. Then moving up, so I do have lights up here. Hold on, let me turn them on. Little flickering fairy lights up there. These are all little Polaroids of JB, who is At this point, I should probably just call him my double bias of GOT7. But this was, my friends and I went to a JB birthday cafe, and it was on the last day, and it was like fairly soon before they were closing. And so the girls that like were running the event started taking things down, and they gave us a whole bunch of Polaroids that they used. So that's what that is. Above that, I have the framed BTS Billboard magazine. Just this random shoe painting. And then I love Alice in Wonderland. So this is actually a folder that I got at Japan and Disney. Moving over, this is a painting of the Eiffel Tower, but it is from France in Disney. This is actually from China. My dad went to Shanghai and he got my name in Mandarin. I assume that's correct. I don't know. Moving down is my nightstand. I have a vase from Mexico and Disney. If you can't tell, I'm a big Disney fan. I have a candle, which my absolute favorite scent is bergamot. A little frame. This also, the print came with the calendar. This is a humidifier, some hand cream. Moving down, I have my framed tickets from when I went to Keep Spinning in Seoul. I never stuck these down, so they do fall. That's the problem. I don't want to like fully use them, but if I don't fully use them, they fall. So yeah, as I said, favorite animal is giraffe. This is a little standee from when I went to Cienfuegos in Cuba. This is a rosary that was blessed by the Pope at the Vatican. I studied abroad in Italy, which is when I got that. This is from Alaska. This just holds rings. And my dog before the one that I currently have was a border collie. So that's what that is. I have my Samsung tablet down here with the charger. I have the books that I'm reading. So Happy Place by Emily Henry. So freaking good. This is a guilty pleasure read. I don't know why I like stuff like this. Like, I'm not going to say it's phenomenal, but I enjoy it. I also got into GOT7 through Dream Night, so that should tell you everything you need to know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's a little like, probably fanficky would be the way I'd put that. Next to that, I have Koya slippers, my trash can, how exciting. Up on the wall, we have my scratch off map of the US. I still have a lot to go up here. Exciting curtains. Okay, and so now we get to my mini ears. These are the pizza mini ears from Italy, the Mexico mini ears. I believe these were in collab with like Coco. These are the annual pass holder ears. And these I think are just plain silver ears. 2023 mood board, or like what is it called? Not mood board, you know what I'm trying to say, like your like resolutions, like what you want to do in the year. Then we move down to not all of my shoes. These are definitely not all of my shoes. But yeah, I have a lot of shoes. And then I have my Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the Final Feel Blankets. That is a mouthful. So if you didn't know, the final was outside. It was really late October. It was cold. So every single seat got a free blanket, and I went to 2 nights. So that's why I have 2 of them. Okay, in the middle of my shoes and my dresser, we get to more photo card binders. I really just shoved the binders wherever I could. First up is the newest of my binders. So it is 17s. It is definitely like a very quickly growing collection because I just like fell down the rabbit hole with them. So it's fine. Next up is GOT7, but only GOT7 solos and subunits. So like JJ Project, Just 2, and then all of their solos. Last but not least is my top groups that are not my alt groups. So like I have Astro. Astros is huge. I have Enhypen. Oh my gosh, there's just so many cards in this. I'm probably gonna have to move most likely in Hype and Out and give them a their own binder as well, because their section is huge. Jeez. Finally got it back. My Little Tiny and Team Collection and TXT. That's that binder. Okay, so now we have more mini ears. This is just like the plain version. That's for the 50th at Disney World. I actually have Tigger, and then I have a Christmas pair of ears. Then we move down to the top of my little dresser. This is a jewelry box, my little Agassiz speaker. This is Got7's fan club kit. This is a Hobie standee from VT, and it was random pull, so I was super excited. And this is Jin Young from his Here photo book that he did. Moving over at the top, so this was day 6 in New York in 2017. This was Astro in New York in 2018. Got7 at Barclays in 2018. BTS at Hamilton in 2018. BTS at Citi Field in 2018. Keep Spinning in Seoul in 2019. This was a day 6 fan meeting in 2019. This was Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the final. I don't remember honestly which one was day 1 and which one was day 3, but those are both from Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the final. This is from 17 in Chicago. This is from Enhypen in Chicago, and then this is from TXT in Atlanta. Moving down from that, so we have my earrings holder. I have another print. This is a magic band before they switched to like the rechargeable, like fancy magic bands. Another jewelry box, and then a little cat from Japan in Disney. Moving down, JB's Seasonal Hiatus, Hey Guys, and Here, which are 2 photo books that Jin Young did. The Matswan concept photo book, it's the one that has both of them in it, so the black and the white version. And this was BTS's summer package from the last year that they ever did the summer package, which I believe was 2019. Moving my purse out of the way at the bottom here is my day 6, into Twice, into EXO, Blackpink. These are the photo card cases from the Hybe Insight. These are some freebies, like pre-order benefits. This is JB's Alone photo book. There's some like other Eyes on You pre-order benefits. There's just like a whole lot of random stuff there. And then this binder is full of photo cards that I'm selling. Okay, moving over. Now this thing, these are the 3 largest binders that I have. I am not even gonna pull these out. Like, they are up on my channel. This is Got7. This is all of their album photo cards. This is BTS. This is all of their album photo cards. And this is Got7. This is all of their like DVD, pre-order, like any of the non-album inclusions that they have. And as you can see, these are all like so full. BTS has a little bit more room, but yeah, these 2 definitely not. Moving over, this is just up. This is my newest shelf that I have. I went for the pink shelf from IKEA because, I mean, rose quartz. At the top is a little tiny Dino Pickett. It's from the Little Wishes collection. And he just sits there and guards his signature from FML. Then I bought just the photo book of Dino's for Semicolon. I still have to buy the full Semicolon album. Then we move down. This is another Guess My Bias. So I have my Dino Attacca Carrot version. I have regular Attacca OP1, but I watched a girl and I realized you can put the clear sheet at the front so it makes them like the cover. So obviously I had to display that. Then I have my Face the Sun Dino carrot version. And then at the front is my FML, and I pulled Joshua for the carrot version. The only thing of Dino's, like solely Dino, that I've ever pulled is the signature. So no photo cards, this clear sheet my friend pulled, I pulled Hoshi, who's her bias, so we switched. But yeah, other than that, like, he hates me. Then we have all of the albums that I have for 17, other than like the Dino ones and Joshua at the top. So we have Love and Letter, Director's Cut, All One, and Ode, Your Choice, Face the Sun, Sector 17. These are the FML. This is the FML carrot. And then I have the light stick. So I was watching another girl's video. I didn't realize that they were phasing this out and making it so that it does not connect to Bluetooth anymore. Like, that pisses me off so much, because everyone I've seen that's bought the third version is basically trying to make it look like the second one. Like, why did they make it black? I don't understand, but I digress. Moving over, I have all of my magazines. So there's like Jackson. This is a JB Tomorrow magazine. There's a JB Nylon. And then behind that, there are BTS ones as well. My little Kai Pepper was blocking everything. Oh, I have Jackson. BTS Rolling Stone. This was given to me as a Christmas gift. But yeah, so like random stuff like that. And then if we move up, further proof that I do have one other Dino pull, and that is All of Performance. I got their poster. And then here is a mirror, and then we end up at my door.